What's up, guys, and welcome to Girl City Fitness TV.
Okay, I'm back, got fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. Back out fresh on the scene. Franchise best on the team. Blue faces busting out the scene. New life is something like a dream. New life is something like a dream. New life is something like a New life is something like a dream. New life is something like a dream.
So, Merry Christmas Eve. So, today is the 24th of December and I still have one more session to do. On the feedback on my last video, I know that the audio was very leave it. So, I'm just going to try and make sure that you guys can hear me this time. Today, what I used to have on Saturdays was only 3 exercises, but this whole week I've been playing catch up. So I did an SBD yesterday and I still have 3 accessories. It's so weird. So I had a Thursday session and I didn't do my Thursday session, but I had to do my Friday session. So on Thursdays I have, I'm going to insert what I have here. I have some banded tempo bot squats and I also have a close grip bench to do. And that was Thursday's exercises and I didn't do them. So I moved it to Friday. I made Friday SBD. I did that and a deadlift, which was already on the rota plan. And the 3 accessories that was left over for that Thursday session, I'm doing it today. But today I already have my own set of exercises, which I still need to do. So it's basically 6 exercises altogether. And it means that I've still completed everything in the plan for this week. After this session, I'm also going to give some feedback just based on the whole week. I just kind of want to recap how I felt, how things have moved. And I feel like there's so much more when it comes to lifting weight other than lifting weight. When you're putting in like good thoughts, thinking big, sticking to plan and actually just having a positive mind before you come into the gym allows you to lift weight. And that's something I've had to realize throughout the past 2 weeks, but I will recap at the end. So I'm going to do my session. So guys, I'm just showing you a couple warm-up exercises that I do before I bench. I normally use the band for upper body and lower body before I even touch weight and warm up with the bar, etc. The bands have really helped me because I've had a few niggles within my upper body area, especially when it comes to benching. I've had strain in my elbows, I've had pain in my back. So this has really, all these things I'm doing now has really targeted this, and it's really ironed out a lot of niggles that I've had and strengthened a lot of tiny muscles as well. So I would definitely recommend warming up with bands before you do anything. Shout out to School University. So this is my first time actually doing last and press. The good thing about, being on the internet, being on Instagram, is you watch other people do last and press and you get the idea of what you actually have to do. I didn't have to ask Big C much questions. I just kind of used my common sense. Set up for a normal bench, flip your legs up, last and press. And it actually felt really good. I think it felt really good because it just felt good knowing it's just my upper body doing the work. I focused on leg drive for a very long time, back in, I would say, probably last year, and it was like, you have no leg drive, and it's like, how about let me just build my upper body as well as leg drive, you know what I mean? So it just feels good knowing that my upper body's actually getting strong as well as me using this leg drive. So this is the first set that I done, and then I realized I done it wrong because I did as touch and go, but it was supposed to be as paused. On touch and go, it still felt really good. So next one is going to be on paused. Next set's going to be paused. So I'm currently chalking up for this just because I don't want it to slip knowing I'm pausing it. I just hope I don't get copyrighted for this because I really wanted to show you guys how it's done in real life. So it was actually really good. This is the first time I'm doing Larson. It was really good knowing that it was just my upper body pushing. I felt really strong. I felt really empowered. I don't know if that sounds weird, but last and felt really good. As I said, using just my upper body instead of me having to think about leg drive makes me feel good knowing that once this builds properly, I have a strong upper body. So yeah, it felt really good. So I'm going to continue that and keep it stepping, innit? So me and Big C were having a little bit of a tug and war because the plan allows me to pick my numbers. So I have a bracket. Today I had 60 to 65, and after doing the 60, I felt really confident, but I think it was smart that I only went up to 62.5 because second set in, well, I would say this was probably my first set of doing 62.5. It did feel a little bit more tough, but it still weren't that bad. So last impressed, it's good. Moving on swiftly, it was standing shoulder press. I really like this machine because it's actually used for squats, but then again you can use it for this. It's a really type of weird, I think it's called a Benjamin squat, this machine, but I like the fact that you can also use it for a shoulder press. These were pretty hard after doing Larson press, but I got it done, finished it off, and yeah, 3 sets of 10. So I'm currently on my second exercise. I have 4 more after, and then I'm done. So the next exercise is lat pull downs, and lat pull downs is pretty simple, but I did have to ask Big C what attachment to use, just because I know that different attachments targets different things, and he's just said do the normal one. So I'm about to do 3 sets of 10. I always challenge myself on that pull down, so I like going up 1, and it just kind of like gives me an indication of how, you know, how I'm getting stronger when it comes to lat pull downs. So yeah, I really like it. Form always has to be really good. I know, to be honest, lat pull downs can be done in different ways, and I'm saying this because I've always thought it had to be done like this, but after seeing the attachments in this gym, it can be done in several other ways. Moving on swiftly, I really do hate Big C for this one because I actually do not like this exercise. And I'm realizing, and I actually ended up realizing, I actually don't like it because I was not actually strong in the back. So to do this, I wasn't strong, but I would put 20 plates on both sides. So this is me saying that it was very easy, okay? Quite easy. So eventually I did decide to go up to 20s, and it felt really easy. I'm not too sure if it's because I've been working back in other exercises, but trust me, I don't work back doing this one. So I feel like maybe this being put in now might make a difference. I might get stronger when I add more weight, but it's just exciting to know that these actually felt really good. Moving on now. This one's another one we got to talk about. So dips. So I started doing assisted dips, I would say probably for about a month. And when I first started doing this, I really disliked it because I realized that my triceps were really weak. And that's probably why my bench wasn't really going up, and bench was just so much harder. But I've started implementing these, and they just feel hella easy. What I have also started doing is at the end of every session, I just do like tricep dips just by myself. So far, I've been getting to 5, so I've just been doing 5 every session. But from next week, I'm going to be pushing for 6, 7. And it's pretty exciting because it just comes to show that even using these assisted bands, it does transfer into doing it by myself. And I'm pretty excited for this because a lot of people have told me that bench is triceps. Last but not least, we have overhead tricep extensions, and I've got some kind words to say about this. You see, this has really donated to the bench charity. and I've really appreciated this accessory. I've been doing them and I've tried to add way more weight and also try to fix my form when it comes to doing these, so I'm actually targeting triceps. But this was the last exercise and I'm pretty much done. I did want to also mention that band, be careful guys, that green band whacked me in the face when I was coming down, so I'm just saying be careful. Oh, look at me, I also hit a dance, but I'm gonna show you this anyway. I'm gonna get to the recap, but look, just watch the dance in it.
You know it's a trap.
Finally done with the session. I'm gonna give a quick recap and yeah. Okay, so today was actually really good. Considering I was not actually supposed to like squash all my exercises in for today, I think I did pretty well. And I ate well last night after deadlifts, and I had something little in the morning. So I'm pretty starved, so I'm gonna try to find something to eat. Today was really good, but I know that next week, after deload week, because next week's deload week, but when things get back on running again, I'm gonna just make sure, like, you know, food's in check, and I keep certain days for certain days, because it's all well and good making arrangements, but I don't feel like my body's gonna like it in the long run, because as things probably starts to get heavier, designated rest days should stay to designated rest days. So Monday squats, as I've posted the video, so if you haven't, go check it out. Yeah, like it could have went better. I think there was just so much fear. Lifting 4 plates again, the last time I touched 4 plates was probably at my last peak, which was in August. Other than that, it's literally been, yeah, well, my peaking time when I was like touching 4 plates was literally in August. So sometimes getting back into heavyweight feels really scary, especially for me, and like being confident in something is part of my personality, and yeah, so I just need to be more confident in the bigger lifts. Bench was really good as well, so I got my top sets done, and that was pretty exciting. I haven't touched that weight in a while as well. In fact, actually I have, but I haven't done comp bench in a while, so it was like, you know, what do I expect? I'm actually going to cream my lips, because can I have some new Vaseline please? There's no way I'm going to continue talking with this lips dry like this. My lips was dry, so I had to sort that out. So I haven't done comp bench in a while, but for someone that hasn't done comp bench in a while, the other variations that I've been doing, close grip, dumbbells, all of that has really helped. I feel like my triceps has gone so much stronger compared to the way it was last block. So it's just about playing with bigger numbers and seeing how we can work with that. Obviously I'm still in the first week, so I know things can like change, things can get even better, but I'm appreciating the smalls right now, and I'm trying to make sure that I continue to push myself when it comes to accessories, as well as like the main lifts, because it's so easy to like focus on squat, bench and deadlift, the 3 compound lifts, but accessories I know makes a power lifter.
Makes the difference.
Makes the difference, yes. I am done now. I'm done. Wishing you guys a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching as well. And subscribe. Yeah, like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, follow my Instagram, because I'm much more active on there, which is Queen Girl City Fitness. And yeah.